Just scan down right here. Look at this. You're getting an amazing HUE, the ultimate stretch denim legging. This is the favorite. This is the one everybody loves. It's the one that literally put them on the map, quite frankly, because they were doing tights and stuff like that. Then they decided to get into all their leggings, and this is the GOAT, the greatest of all. We have it on sale for the very first time. It's our lowest price. These are $44.95 normally. Let me give you the colors that we have. There's actually 3 colors available in this. The first one's obviously is going to be, to make sure I get it straight, got to get through all my cards, is going to be our graphite gray. The next one's going to be your classic midnight blue, which has no whiskering on it whatsoever. It truly looks like a real denim. And then finally, the one I have on, I want to show you the black. You're seeing the black right there. No whiskering whatsoever. I call these the easy ones. Now, they do have, in fact, let me show you a close-up of this on the indigo. Yeah, looks like a jean, right? But my gosh, it's a knit, and it fits like a dream. Not sucked to your skin, which is great, just really comfy. The inseam on these are 29 inches, machine wash, tumble dry, small through 3X. Well, I'm so excited because Miss Tanya is joining me. She brings us some of our very best brands when it comes to fashions, and she's here live in the studio. I'm such a nerd. Every time I see a guest here, I'm always like, oh, yay, they're here. Another one made it to Pennsylvania.
I landed today.
And she's here with us.
And I'm here, and I'm taking off later. But, oh, my goodness, I love these. So just like you said, this is where it all started. This is where it started for HUE. HUE's been around since the 70s. What I love about them is they are a company that is designed by women for women. So 2 women got together in the epicenter of fashion right in the middle of Manhattan and came up with legwear, and we still have it today. We are actually the #1 legwear company in department stores all across the country. So we know what we're doing when it comes to legwear, and just like Suzanne says, these are the GOAT, these are the greatest of all time, these are the OG, these are the original. They are what we call our 360-degree stretch. So north, south, east, west, up, down, they're gonna stretch. You guys look, okay. No, they start in a small and they go all the way up. I have the small on. I like the way they fit, and I go back and forth between extra small and small.
And I'm wearing the medium. And I really like, and that is my normal HSN size. And I want you to see too, on the medium, you have room, guys. Yeah. It's not like it's like all sucked up to my leg or sucked up to my calf. Yeah. So go with your normal HSN size, because I wish they almost didn't call them leggings, because it's almost not fair. It's not like a typical
jean. Look at these.
Yes.
You would not. Seriously?
In a million years, you would never think that's not a jean.
Never. And you know what? So it's a knit, right? Jeans are woven. These are a knit. So it's like your favorite pair of leggings. That's what they fit. You guys watch. Can you do these in your jeans? Yeah. No.
Start spreading the news. We're moving to PA today. You just moved today.
I just landed today.
When was the last time you were doing chorus line in pants, in jeans?
How about wearing these on the train, on the plane, when you travel? You're not going to do it in jeans. So it's like your favorite pair of leggings in jeans got together. So they look like jeans, but they feel like leggings because they're a knit. Okay, I want you to notice something. So that's my belly button. So they're a little more of a low rise, but watch this. Okay, to see how this is almost like a little smile? So if you're like low rise, I don't know about low, check out, look how it's coming up in the back.
Nice.
So this is just,
so you have no gapiness.
There's no plumber, right? Yeah, I mean, really, for
There's no crackalicious, is that what you're saying?
There's none of that. None of that.
She is not, none of us at this age want to be crackalicious, okay?
None of us want to be that.
Well, actually, I don't want to see any woman be crackalicious. No. I don't care if you're 12. I'd
pull them up.
Yeah, like 22-year-olds, don't do it. Everybody pull them on up.
Pull them up. You don't have to worry about that. So they're a little lower in the front, but they still, look at that. They go over the hips, they go over the bum. Everything in the front is also faux, so it flattens out the tummy. But remember, you have all that stretch. These are 56% cotton, 6% spandex. So you have stretch. A normal pair of jeans, about 2% spandex. Right. These have 6%.
Well, and because they're knit, that makes them even stretchier.
Yes.
See, sometimes you'll say, oh, something's got 12% spandex. I mean, that thing's stretching to the moon.
Like your marathon pants.
Yeah, well, that's
like your workout pants.
You know what? That is like you're at home with a pint of ice cream, and you're rolled up on the couch, and you're totally binge watching your favorite show, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
those are comfy pants.
But what's neat is you get that same kind of comfort level, but the cotton in there actually makes it look more realistic.
100%.
So it's the knit that gives you all the crazy stretch. All right, so Mr. Friend, can I have a big update? From what I understand, the black is the most popular right now, and these are normally $44, guys. Our normal normal deals on HSN are still better than the department stores. You also don't get the variety of styles in the department store. Because if you go to the department store, let's be honest, HUE's really popular, but they only get kind of one small little section. They get, you know, a couple of those. A rack or two. And it's great. That's how I was introduced to HUE years ago, was they had little racks. That's all they still have today. We have more variety, and no one's giving you this price. Because if you walked into the store, this is the OG. They keep doing it year after year because it's the #1 best-selling legging that they do. And if you want it, the price today you just can't beat. Now I know we're busy. I told you it was going to be a fun show. I've got my really cool, I'm calling it an artist blouse coming up.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
It's so cute. And the cardigan, and because we have so little time, I've got to pull this in. I was thinking about wearing this 2-piece set, and I love it because if you want something that's tummy friendly, and I am always looking for something to hide my belly area, look how adorable this is. It is literally 2 pieces.
Yeah.
We've got it on sale. It's summer, spring friendly. You can wear it alone, you can wear it together. I've got 4 colors. We're gonna spend maybe 3 minutes on it. I just wanted to pop it out because look how cute. You go tighter on the bottom, looser on the top. That's the combo.
That's how you do it. That's the combo.
Yeah.
That's the way you do it.
Yep.
I love that, and I can't wait to really dive into it. I'm wearing the tank top. And it's, even though it's a 2-piece set, it's a detachable set, so it just doesn't come together. So you get 2 for 1, so it's a really great deal. And I love the fact that Suzanne and I are wearing the same pair of pants. She's got it on the black, and I think in the black, they look like a pair of pants. They definitely look a little dressier, whereas mine they look like denim. And I want to mention, they're 29 inches long. My legs aren't 29 inches long. You guys know I'm petite. So I did a little fold action. So if you can fold it under, you can roll it up. You know that exposed cuff is really on trend right now. But I did like a theater fold, it's called. So you fold it up and you fold it back over. But even if you're a little more petite, you guys, you can make these work for you. So you can do whatever you want. You can let them puddle. You know,
I like the puddle.
I like it puddle, especially if you have a little heel on. But I also want to let you know, because of all that spandex, they are very, very cotton rich. And you would think, am I going to be able to fold them? Are they going to be soft? Look, they just roll up. So you can actually get all 3 colors, roll them up, put them in your carry-on, and you have 3 bottoms, and you just rotate the days, and you've got an entire cruise. You don't have to worry about wrinkling. They just fold right out. They pop right on. They're amazing.
And you know what's fun is it's just effortless. I always say these are suitcase worthy.
Yes.
And here, I get it, honest to goodness, it was so funny when I first met, I was in a department store. It was 100 years ago. I walked in, I saw the HUE line, and they just come out. To this day, I have a brown pair of bootcut stretch corduroy that I adore.
I know.
And I have the traditional. I could take a picture of it. That's how long they last, and that's how much I have a traditional indigo boot cut from HUE.
And
it's slim boot cut, so it's super cool, right?
Yeah.
And so they've been around for a long time. People love them. You're just not getting the savings. I mean, this is good. Like, it's really, really good at $24.99.
It's ridiculous.
All right, my producer friend said we've lost some sizes.
Okay.
Okay. Across the board.
Okay.
On all 3 colors? Okay, we've sold out of extra large, 1X, 2X, 3X is still available? In the gray, you can still get the 3X. So basically, it's going to be small through large now, right? So it's basically small through large. Gray's your best bet. Oh, here's another point. Let's talk a little gray here.
Gray. Look at that.
Well, you know why I love gray? It's a great neutral. And you know what, for $25, if you don't have a pair of really good gray, legging, comfy, jeany looking pants, go for these, and you'll be thrilled at how many different tops you can wear. We can put, look, grab anything.
I was just going to grab the navy.
I'll grab any of these. Like that. It all,
look at the girls.
It all works. So if you want,
and
by the way, that little eyelet top is coming up.
I know.
No, wait, that's the t-shirt. We might not get to the t-shirt, but I have a button-up eyelet that is adorbs. But you take the gray, since that's your best bet right now, and wear it with navy, white, pink. You know what I love? Pink and gray together.
Are you kidding?
A
pink and gray,
cream
blue
and gray, brown and gray.
I was just going to say brown and gray.
Get out of my mind.
Get another color.
Get out of my mind.
I'm in it. I'm in it and I'm staying there. It's fun in here. It's wild.
It's a scary place to be.
I'm going to stay for a while. I do love the gray though. So if you're thinking, oh, this is the only color left in your size, trust me, it is a great, great neutral gray. And this isn't a dull gray. It's not a light gray. That's like it's a graphite gray. It's fantastic.
It's a good gray.
It's good.
All right,
it's good,
now
it's good.
here's the problem, because these are almost all sold out. Stay on the line for what's left. I have a treat coming up at the end of the hour. If we don't have your size in these, wink, wink, stay with me, because we are going to help you out at the end of the hour, especially if you're looking for that kind of a cut. All right, just hang in there. All right, remember, almost everything, that's the funniest show to say, almost everything is under $30.
Yeah.
We only have one item that's actually under 40.